What is going on, YouTube? Mock389 here with another video. In this special video, we're going to be talking about these two RS42s, and we're going to be taking out that engine from that RS43 up there. So we're going to start off with the RS43, and we're going to be removing the engine by disconnecting the carburetor, taking out the 4 screws on the bottom, and removing the throttle linkage on the other side. So let me get to that, and then we'll get into the RS42s when we get that engine out. All right, I'm gonna cut these quick. Don't need these anymore. That's it. Take the fuel line off the carburetor. That's all set. Turn the car around. Get this linkage off. That's popped off. And now you're just gonna get to the screws in the bottom. And don't forget your final exhaust screw like I did. You probably should have took this out before you took out the engine screws. That's even if you're going to take it out as an assembly. Pop that off right quick. So this particular vehicle has a bent chassis. Chassis is no good. So I'm going to have to purchase a new chassis for it. In the meantime, I'm going to take the engine out using another vehicle. I'm going to take out a couple other supporting mods. Like I'm going to take out the receiver from this vehicle. Put it in my next vehicle, and I might even take out the servos. I'm not sure about that yet, but for now, I'm just gonna pop the wheels off, and then the car's going to storage, and then we can get started on the RS42s. All right, now that I got gas tank and engine out with the exhaust, I can show you this fuel routing a little bit better. So as you can see, I'm going in between the posts and over the zip tie. And when you go on the back side, the fuel line is going under the zip tie and is going to hug around the gas tank post. Try to give yourself a little slack back here, because if you ride this gas tank post too tight, you can get a crease in there or a pinch. So try to give yourself a little more slack so you can curve and go in. Obviously, you see how much slack I have here. When I go to bend it, this is not where it would sit. This is that little cylinder at the bottom of your fuel tank, and the nipple will be right around here. So as you see, I got quite a bit of slack. So try to be mindful of that, and hopefully that works out for you. All right, anyone with RS4 already knows you got to take this clip out. This cover right here comes right off. Then you just get these 2 screws out. We change screwdrivers. 2 screws right here. Sorry about that, I'm doing this all one-handed. That screw is good. You have 1 more right over here. And then just remove your plugs from here, and your receiver pops right out, and that's it for that. Geez, putting a car away for storage could be a video on its own, especially if you're planning on rebuilding it for the future and you're not sure exactly what to get. I'm inspecting my gears, and yeah, they're a little worn. They're 20 years old, but as you can see right there, I'm missing a chunk there. It's no telling when that whole thing would have gave out, and I would have just stripped that whole gear. You know, it just comes with the territory. The vehicle's pretty old, you know. It had multiple engines in here, from a T15 to this little Force was in there at one point, to the T3.0. Sorry for the motorcycles going by. But yeah, don't forget to check your equipment, you know, because little issues like that can become big problems in the future. And you know, as you can see with my servos and my servo horn being stripped out, you know, something small as far as not setting up your linkage correctly can really affect the way your vehicle rides, and can potentially wreck your vehicle. So to storage, this one goes. This one's all done. So we took the receiver. We're taking the gas tank because I don't feel like cleaning it out to put it in storage. So I'm just going to use it in another vehicle. The engine is going to be used in another vehicle, and I might take the suspension as well. Not sure yet. That's going to be for a future video, way in the future. But for now, this car is totally done, and it's going to storage. All right, guys, so I have a few issues here. First issue, I need a running vehicle. I don't have one. I haven't been messing with RCs for a while. I just got back into it, and all I have is the T3.0. I'm in the process of rebuilding the FC Force .15S. So that one's not totally complete yet. I still need bearings and seals for the carburetor. And my next dilemma is what to do with these chassis. On the one hand, I have a bone stock one. All I have is a front tensioner and a rear tensioner. And that's it. And I'm wondering if I should put some aluminum accent pieces up here, or just leave it bone stock as a shelf queen. And I'm wondering if I should put all black stock parts on here and having a chrome and black scheme, and maybe having a few chrome accent hop-ups on it. Not totally sure. I'm really feeling the all black. Just imagine all this here on this vehicle here with the T3.0. I think that'll be pretty sick. And like I said, maybe a few chrome accent hop-ups. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the FC. I'm thinking of putting it back in this bone stock vehicle until I can get a T3.0, because I really don't want to run the .15S. I kind of want to just have that engine as a shelf queen because I've had it for so long, and it took me a long time to find the piston and sleeve for that for that particular engine. So I kind of don't want to wreck that engine. I kind of want to just replace the bearings, replace the seals, break it in, put it in the shelf queen, and ride it every once in a while, and then maybe put a T3.0 in here. Put that T3.0 in here, and I'm not sure what else. You know, that's just my thought for now. What are you guys thinking? Somebody let me know. Yep. I'm just stuck because I really don't know what to do. I really want to make this one a daily driver. And if you're wondering why, it's because I already customized it so much. You know, this isn't a custom chassis. This is basically bone stock. The previous owner, or the previous owner 5 owners ago, painted the bottom green for some reason. And it's actually pretty good compared to what this chassis looked like beforehand, which I'll show you now. You can't even tell because I put rock guard on it, and hopefully it keeps it from actually scraping up. So that's why I'm actually thinking of having this one as a daily driver with the T3.0 for now. And I might be thinking of sanding that top fin and then polishing it just like the chassis. So let me know. All right, so here we go with a little mock-up of each. Obviously that exhaust is not going to come out that way. I got the correct header over here, so it'll be coming out this way here. And this is basically what I'm thinking here. And if I don't use a side exhaust here, I still have the can, and I'm wondering if that can be polished as well as the chassis came out. So that's what I'm thinking, you guys. You can let me know what you think. Hit me up. That's it for this video. You guys have a good time. Burn as much nitro as you can, and just have fun. Be safe. Remember, check your gear before you go out.